Hello everybody and welcome to a modern video with the winner of the MTGO RCQ, an event with over 250 people that was actually won by this deck that I have in front of me, featuring one copy of Shriekmaw. So this is a Rakdos mono red Obosh basically for Blood Moon main. This is like the core of the deck, is that a deck that can function with a Blood Moon in play, but it also has a tiny splash for black for Inquisition of Kozilek, Thoughtseize, Shriekmaw, Bone Shards, one of the ways to handle Murk that region pretty well, as well as Hidetsugu Consumes All for the cheap deck like Armor Time, which keeps on winning. It won the other challenge, it won some important events, so this deck is one of the Ayashi deck with 4 Blast Zone main, and of course that will make me feel a little bit weird because, well, Blast Zone isn't a typical card that you see in a deck with 21 drop, especially when they're like black-red and things like that, but it's certainly a card that it's like a spell land that in a deck with Blood Moon, it's cool because, well, it's gonna turn into Mountain and you're gonna play your cards regardless. You play 3 copies of Den of the Bugbear, only 11 Swamps. 11 Swamps might seem like a little bit in a deck, you know, with, again, like Thoughtseize and Inquisition. So I have a lot of thoughts about this list, but also excited to, you know, again, play a deck that is totally unexpected and that win, you know, yeah, a pretty important event, I have to say. So after this, I will play the finalists, the Teamer Escape Shift deck. So those will be the 2 decks that I'll be featuring on the channel. Yesterday we played the 2 finalists of the Legacy Challenge, and today the 2 finalists of the Modern RCQ, Magical Line RCQ again. Seasoned Pyro, no Fable of the Mirror Breaker. We only see Seasoned Pyro and Bonecrusher in this list, so you know that's something you play. Fury, of course. This deck might struggle against a Murktide Regent. Again, main deck, we only have like 1 answer to it, but we do have 4 Relic main, so hopefully those can keep the Murktide down. You have Shattering Pyrite Spellbomb against the protected from red creatures. You have Pillage in the deck. You have Shattering Spree for the artifact, Hidetsugu. Again, really a deck list that you wouldn't expect to win such an event, but it did. And, you know, my content, I am here to pilot the decks that do well at a, hopefully, reasonable level so that you can get a better glimpse of things. Not necessarily here to optimize them. I can, of course, tell you, you shouldn't be playing for Blast Zone. But maybe after I blow up a lot of Sigarda's Aid, Amulet of Vigor, and things like that, I will change my mind. And again, the sideboard is also a little weird, like Bone Shards. Like, this is not a deck that you get rewarded for discarding anything, so it's gonna probably be card disadvantage. What happened to Heliod Company as a deck? Fury, Solitude. The decks that were good before Modern Horizons 2 and that didn't get any card are the one that you might not see around anymore. You went 4-0 with Rhinos tonight. How do you feel about the deck? It's top 10 deck, Modern, for sure. For Blast Zone, 4 Hidetsugu. Yeah, 3 Hidetsugu, but yeah, 8-1 drops for sure. Alright, let's begin the game. Let's reveal our companion, the Preypiercer. Okay, let's go. Let's begin the show over here. We got a turn 1 Inquisition, followed by a, I don't know. You'd think any top 10 deck is capable of winning an RCQ challenge. Of course, I mean, this deck won an RCQ challenge. In Modern, honestly, it's a format where anything can win. There isn't, so Modern isn't like Legacy, where if you're not playing with, you know, Chalice of the Void, Force of Will, Brainstorm, you're very much like maybe my deck just can't win a big event. Modern is very much like, you know, very open. It's a format without like pillars. So yeah, I mean, it's just a variety of decks can succeed. Alright, playing as Tron. That Blood Moon's gonna look good then. Yeah, I'm taking map, right? Yeah, map also get my opponent like the Bazeju or things like that. You want to play Heliod Company? Sure, I mean, play. Yeah, I'm not like the a person that tells you what you'd play or not to play. Alright. I mean, these are mountains, so it's whatever, right? Do I actually cycle them or do I make any other play? I think I'm simply cycle these relics here. End of turn. Yeah, this list is weird. I took Ayashi's Mono Red and added Discur spells. That's what they did, actually, yes. Alright, they go Sylvan's Scrying. Hopefully they go for a Tron land. Nice. And then we're gonna main deck Blood Moon. Yeah. Tron also performed particularly well. A lot of Tron in the top 8 of that RCQ. I believe at least 2 Tron in the top 8 of that RCQ. Alright, let's moon my opponent here. Now this Blast Zone or whatever. Again, the opportunity cost of having Blast Zone, it's nice. No, but the thing is that if you follow my professional option, I'm gonna always tell you to play blue or Murktide for color, and that's boring. Okay, the Foam Forest, the Foam Bazeju. That's okay, I'm gonna play another one then. So you shouldn't. Shit. Wow, another Stirrings, okay. I'll definitely drop a second Moon here. Since I don't really have that much else to do. Also, one thing that rewards very much modern players is the, like, how much they are aware of their deck, like, how good they are with their deck. This changes a lot. Alright, second Blood Moon, so that the Bazeju will not resolve this board state. They can still play a land per turn and Karn and Eugene me, like, it's not unlikely. Yeah, exactly, like, my hand is Shriekmaw, so... I kind of hope they Bazeju one of these lands, because they will ramp me. It even gets me to the swamp. Not that it's relevant, but it does. Okay, yeah, they don't Bazeju me. I'll just go Bonecrusher G. And pass. And next turn we slam that Fury, and this will be quick. The Fury, I mean. I don't think I want to bolt my opponent. I don't think I want to bolt the opponent. I'll just chill. They got a Sphere, alright? Better than a land. Sorry. Worse than a land. My opponent goal here is just to make land drops. Land? I got Obosh. Of course, also holding the bolt for after Obosh so that the bolt will deal 6 damage. If you had to go to a top tournament right now, would you take... I have actually a top tournament soon. It's the first season, so I'm going to be taking Blue and Murktide. Okay, Karn. They can activate their Sphere if they want. Is my podcast on Spotify? Yes. Yes, you can find it on Spotify. They got explosives. Oh. But they need a third color. Oh no, actually they have a third color. Wow, explosives to get rid of my moons? That's unexpected. Wow. Cool stuff. Am I playing this? Bolt? Or I think I'm holding it. Yeah, let's hold it. Draw. Terra. E che cazzo. Man. Let's look on the bright side though. At least I'll be able to play my black cards when they crack the moon. Above even combo? Yeah, I think for color now. I don't know. No, they tapped the wrong land though. They tapped the forest. No. This is not my ability. So they can't go back. No. So Magic Online, a mana ability you can go back. But they oh, they drew Bleeding Stone. Alright, I mean, sure. I can't even punish them. Draw. Die. Something good. Vabbè. Mountain. So if I play Obosh, this one shots them for 8. I mean, better than nothing, right? So they crack the stone, tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have 3 mana. And then I can attack with the Bugbear and bolt them. Vashel with the 3rd month. Gracias por todo. Prego, prego, Vashel. Alright, 8 damage for my friend Guinea underscores. Go. Isn't Living End as low as Murktide? No, Living End is ahead game 1 and behind game 2 and 3 against Murktide. Creativity? Yeah, there's a lot of creativity now because it's good against 4-color, but I think it's bad against Murktide. But then again, the margins are so thin that you should just play whatever you think you play the best. Alright, goodbye board state. It's been real. It's been real. That's what's been. You got 6 cards in your hand. Play New Stone. Unfortunately, if I draw land, I'm not lethal, but very close, eh? Draw. What if I just attack with Dan and then next turn I bolt them? Can they gain life? Hopefully not. So you go to 4, and I have 5 damage in my hand. Obosh content here, yeah. Carno? Yeah, even Runecoil wouldn't save them. It's like Thragtusk. At least the top 8 had a couple of Thragtusk in the main. But doesn't look like they have it right now, so... I think if they did a misclick on the colors of explosives, I would have lost. Because that misclick costed my opponent 8 damage. That misclick. Wait a second though, I don't have mana to bolt my opponent here. Meta Blast Zone. Che cazzo ci ha pensato a mettere 4 Blast? Wait a sec. Is this goblin attacking, you think? It might. Gobbo. Gobbo. Let's go. You crack the EE? Yeah, you do, right? Yeah. For sure you do. Now, I could just go Relic go. And then just K command my opponent. I can go Seasoned Pyro and hope to draw land, but I can just go Eugene. So. Do. Lekaguma with the 19 month. Hello. Hello. Thank you. I might lose if they have like another card, so they -3 on a land, play a new card, and kill the other land. Or like even Ulamog, the 2 lands. I'm losing right now. I mean, I'm not losing. I might lose because I have Blast Zone instead of regular lands. But, I mean, obviously, they don't have exactly Ulamog or Karn. Or I might even just top deck a land in the meanwhile. Because I put him to 2 with this K command. Eugene. Right? This will discount. What do you do? +1? Okay. Sure. Here is an Inquisition of Kozilek. Karn. Sure. Hopefully they don't go for an Elixir of Immortality. What do you have in exile? Okay. They go for Verncoil Engine. Sure. Okay, chat. We got there. I have to say it wasn't easy, but we got there. Oh, Tweezel. Yeah, tapping Relic helps them with Karn. I did not think about it. Okay, after this glorious win, what I'm gonna cyber, I have some Pillage in the sideboard, as well as to remove the relics. Also a Shattering Spree Blast Zone combo, anyone? Really though, who put Blast Zone in the deck? And if you say me, you're right actually, because I did that. So Bone Shards kills a Planeswalker as well, so I'll bring it in. Bah, every other card seems somewhat playable, so vámonos. Somewhat playable is where I like to be. I'm not gonna have the Shattering Sprees. If they spree me, they'll win. Actually though, maybe we should spree over Inquisition on the draw. Because they go land stone, land thing, and we kill it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll do that. Maybe on the play I'll have Inquisition on the other hand. Okay, that's a keep. That is a keep. Pillage. This deck plays 24 lands, basically. Opponent mulligans to 5. I like to see that. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. 4. Alright, I kept 5. Power plant map. Power plant go, okay. Let's go, Ragavan. Show them why you're the best. Show them why you're the best. On top land. Say! Say! Alright. Best mana dork ever. Ragavan. What do I do here? Is that a pillage or a blood moon? Is the moon gonna become red? Yeah. Or not, because they could have forced it bigger. Alright, I'll pillage first. Oh, they had natural drawn. Nice. Ragavan. No. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? No, they drew Dismember? Now I can't play my moon because my lands are literally worst. Oh. Alright. Hopefully you didn't have drawn in end after I pillaged you. Oh, thank God. I'm playing Timur Scapeshift after this league, yes. I think I'm taking Karn Liberated just in case my opponent gets drawn. At least, like, if they top deck. Nah, I mean, I can't top deck, right? It's just 3 out of 52. It's literally impossible by the laws of math. Straight up impossible. Math does not permit drawing, and there's this, what you're missing, and there is a power plant out of 52 cards. 0% chance. Nice. Okay, we're surviving. I'm gonna Blood Moon. GG. It's very rare that you see 2 Blazon on both sides of the table. Not a card that you would expect to see that often. Ooh, Chromatic Star. I like it. Oh, stone. Nice. Play star. I'll correct this for red. I'll correct this for black. I don't even know why, eh? Do I do anything else? No, not really. Play. Opponent's on 10. I pass. Go. And Thoughtseize regardless. I got a treasure. That's probably gonna get forest. Yeah, makes sense. I'll play Fury here. So that if they don't draw land next turn, they die. And also so that they have to crack the stone main phase. That way I can play a moon post combat. GG, cosa fa? So your opponent has one or more colors. Huh. So it doesn't work on the stone. Is it better than playing Fury? Yeah. Eugene. Connect. I can get back Obosh eventually. Oh, I forgot about Obosh last turn. I'm sorry. I forgot to pick up Obosh last turn. I actually did. Alright. Hopefully I won't forget anymore. Sylvan Crying. If I played Fury, I would have won, but I didn't. Opponent is strong, but also have stone. So, yeah, unfortunately, I can't kill my opponent here. Spyro. It's not bad. Let's attack. Pitch it 4. Reveal Sylvan Scrying. Huh. Sylvan Scrying. Pillage. Sorry, chat, I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking here. Destroy or stone. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I think it's the best line, right? I think it's the best line, I agree. I'll pitch a Blood Moon. I'll kill my Pillage. Goodbye, Pillage. I got this in my hand, and then I'll pillage the stone. Now I'm also playing Sylvan Scrying, because why not? I'll get a swamp. Whatever. Play land. You don't want to get back a Bosch. I'll play Spyro. And pass. Alright. Remember, chat, you don't have to write necessarily. You only write if you have something like cool to say. Not just write, I don't know, lethal or play someone's crying on the turn and things like that. It is still a Mango Twitch chat, you know, not one of these. Alright, it turns out that Bloodman's still good against Tron. Turns out that even if you put... It's okay. It doesn't matter. Blood Moon and 56 cards. Always feels good when Tron loses. Alright, I can get behind that. I honestly don't really get why there isn't Fable in this deck. Is Bonecrusher Giant really good? Like, no, but like, is it needed here? I don't think so. What do you think about this list? No thoughts. No strong thoughts. I'm a pretty big fan of Relic. I think Relic is a great card right now. Even the 4-color deck, they play Traverse, Ren and 6. I've actually, as a Merc type player, I sided in a licensed Earth against 4-color the other time, and it was very good against them. You don't get 3rd Ayok before 4th Seas. As it back in the days, John always played 3 and 3. You just don't want to take too much damage from the Thoughtseize. to fill out the 2 slot. Alright, makes sense now. Okay, Bonecrusher G as a 2-drop. Sure, alright. I didn't think about that. Play against Eddie Chang. Good morning, Eddie Chang. I'm keeping this hand. I got 24 lands in the deck. There's a reason why I would play 24 lands. Because we draw them. No, I just don't mind. I don't like the mulligan. I got Fury. Fury is great on the draw. Lets you go back. Ooh, goblins. Opponent's getting ready for the new lord. I think I'll go with Swamp. Second Vial Matron. I don't care about the Skirt Prospector. I don't think... Yeah, I just summon a Disco spell that... even if the second Vial probably is useless there, I'll still take the Vial. Back in your days, you can't think of many 4-color card that dominated Modern. Well, Bloodbird Elf was one of them. I remember fondly Inquisitioning my opponents in Bloodbird Elves. Also, there was Keranos. That was another one that I hated to see my opponent hand. Alright, let's go Inquisition again. Let's take at least Goblin Matron. Gotta go? Yeah, I'll have... I'll have this video soon. I don't think I want to discard these cards. You can go ahead and play them. Blood Moon is really bad. My hand has a lot of bad cards here. What's my opinion on discard effect these days? It's good. Discard spell are good cards. I'll take a Blood Crypt, one of the 4. I don't know why there's 4 Blood Crypt, but there are, so... I assume very many. You're up. Bonecrusher G. Not so good, since my opponent can just sacrifice a goblin. I think I'll discard again. And if they have a land in it, they just put us into play, I'm okay with that. I mean, obviously I'm not that okay with that. Oh, Mogul Marshal they have. Okay. I guess I'll Fury now. They can't pay the Echo, right? Is this an ability? It isn't. Activate an ability. I think it isn't. So, I will, I guess it doesn't matter, because Fury's... No, vabbè, opponent! Ma che cazzo fai? Vabbè, oh, mi dispiace. Sorry. Not actually sorry, though. So. Go. I know they can't pay the Echo cost, but let me kill the token with Fury. You're up. Bonecrusher G. This is how Fury killed tribal decks. Yeah, but if you have the new Lord here, my opponent would have drawn 4 cards. Would have drawn... look at top, but would have basically had a ringleader. Ooh, Pyro Heroes. That's a bit. Draw. Dash. What do they have in hand? It's not a land. Villatop, it's a Sling Gang. I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize. I think my opponent has a yeah. I felt they have a spell in hand. And they did! Ha ha ha! I got you good, opponent. I gotcha good. Bonecrusher really wanted to be fabled there. It did, yep. You're on 14, you have no cards in it, and you have a Pyre of Heroes. And you have a Ragavan. Attack for 6, down to 8. Reveal. I'll end. Bonecrusher, I summon you once again. Boomba. Partially commands. Alright, game 1 has ended. Let's take out once again the relics. Let's bring in at least these. Is Bone Shards any good? Probably not. Alright, so these 8 cards are bad. So I guess I'll have either a Bone Shards or... Alright, let's go. Does the mouse clicking annoy you? I was thinking about buying a mouse that doesn't have the mouse click. Is the mouse click annoying? Or is it just normal? Alright, I drew Fury. Keep. Must be satisfying. Okay, okay. Secluded Courtyard. Pass. Alright. Bloodstained Mire. I think I'll go for a swamp here. Thoughtseize. Oh, they had the combo. What if I take the Harbinger? Yeah, the Harbinger might be annoying. Because my opponent can, I don't know, put on top, like, a good card. Oh, they drew that one and played it immediately? Nice. On top, they have a Chalice of the Void. Questionable. Bonecrusher Giant. Very good. Very good card. When it works like this, it's nice. When they play a 2-mana 2/2 pass the turn, what, a draw? What, a land? Draw. Not a great play on my side. I'll pass. Could have used that Pyrite Spellbomb to discard to Spyro. Instead, I decided to put it in the graveyard. And usually when you make mistakes like this, opponent will conjure a Goblin Ringleader on the top of their library. Almost. With Fuel for Delirium, right. Yeah, Goblin Ringleader, almost on top of the library. Draw. pass. Really wish I had a creature in my hand, a card in my hand. Do you have any tips for a player who just set up a Magic Online account? Yeah, the way to grind the game is by playing the challenges on the weekend and winning a lot. You can become motor rich. Furio. Furio. Boom. I get a rental service is not really the recipe to becoming rich, but I guess if you don't have the investment at the beginning, you have to. And boom. Yeah, the challenges is by far the highest value you can play, especially the small one. I mean, the standard vintage, it's like impossible to go below value, honestly. The standard and vintage challenge is just a service that Magic Online puts out there. It's like a free service that they put out there. Alright, that was a good sequencing for them. Fury's worth 30 euros. It is. Is it 30 euros? Wow. That's a lot. Am I losing this game? I hope not. Wow, they had nothing and now they have all these cards. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive, Opponente. This deck is satisfying to watch. You just remove creatures and attack. It is. Hello, peace. Okay, let's play this Hidetsugu Consumes All card. Let's do some clearing on this battlefield, thank you. And then let's attack with my Bonecrusher Giant. I'll kill the Conspicuous Noob now that I killed Chalice. And pass. You don't want to let him on top with Snoop because they could draw, and then on top they have like Ammunition Expert, so it's bad. Cavern of Souls plays around Chalice. I think I answered your question, the Ballister. If they have a Ammunition Expert on top, they can cast it. Kiki Chiki can't be countered. Resolves. Okay, so I know they have Goblin Matron on top. Second chapter, they're gonna draw a card. I meant to say exile every... I don't know why I said I'm gonna draw a card. What did my brain say? Anyway, they're passing here. I guess they can wait end of turn to make a copy of Ammunition Expert. It's reasonable. Is this the only spell? Go. So they have Matron, and that one's gonna die. They should have done it end step, I think. Instead they're in second main, so this one's gonna die. That was a mistake. Alright, goodbye graveyard. Now I can attack for 8, down to 3. Or I could play Spyro, draw 2 cards. So they have a Matron on top. I think I'd rather go Spyro, draw 2 cards here. Worst case scenario, I get Obosh. That's actually the worst case scenario. This one's going to become a 33 later. Okay, so they have Matron in hand. They play it. Let's see what they get. They get Conspicuous Nope. They play it. On top they have a land. Okay. I already got rid of one Kiki-Jiki. They should play playing too, so I'm still dead to Boggart Harbinger if I don't draw anything. Which I hope I draw. Alright, draw step. Bone Shards. Alright, so this becomes a spell. Sorry, a creature. Now I can go Obosh the Preypiercer. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just go Bone Shards. Discard a card to kill this Nope. So that I don't die to anything surprising. Bone Shards. They say I surrender. GG. Papangu wins. Alright, Rakdos Obosh. Undefeated so far. Let's see if they can defeat us. Zoom. Round number 3. Let's go. Would you like to play first? Yes, indeed. Would you like to reveal my companion? Yes, indeed. And would you like to keep this in? See, okay, so this is why I can get behind playing a Bonecrusher G. Because in this spot is a good card. In this spot is a good card, Bonecrusher G. You know? Pivo Livo, buongiorno. How's it going, Pivo? Did you recover from your sickness? Point of mulligans to 6. Shinka! Shinka's like a mountain with flavor text. Round number 3 with a solid hand. I'm gonna go turn 1 Blood Crypt tapped. If I draw the end of the Bugbear, I might regret the choice, but I don't want to take 2 damage. You're fine, but a bit tired. Alright, alright. Ooh, murky, murky, murky. Okay. Playing against Murktide. Blood Moon usually not great in this matchup, but you'll never know. You will never know. Hey, I'll pass. In a format without Wasteland, there's no... like, you can play this easily. 3-3 Green Elk. Hello, friends. Thank you. 33 Green Elk. Yesterday, I have I cube drafted my friends as we try to do almost every day, and I have lost to turn 2 Oko. Very easily, too. I lost to turn 2 Oko very easily. So, 33 Green Elk. Nice to meet you. I think I want to cast the Blood Moon. My opponent probably has to counter it, actually. Because if this resolves, they can't cast counter spells. Yeah. Not bad. Only because we were in the play. Am I going to do early access arena event tomorrow today? Nah. I'm sorry. Turn 2 Oko is very good. Yes. Yes. I played turn 3 Urza and I lost. I keep on drawing this porca merda, the Blood Moon. Where are my other cards? And Blood Moon here sucks because at the end of the Bugbear, Shinka, and things like that. So I'll just pick up a Obosh and pass. You're sad you were into Magic when Oko was legal. Actually, just a few days ago, I was thinking, Thornable Drain was released 3 years ago. Doesn't it feel like the past life? It was only 3 years ago. What are you doing there? Eh? Hatchet? Hatchet? Chris! We're talking about Thornable Drain and you just raided? Coincidence? Chris Bothello, the best Thornable Drain player. Chris, can you focus and give me a land, please? Ah, it's top lane. Aspetta, it's fine though. It's fine, it's not bad. It's not bad. I was complaining, but it actually wasn't bad here. Allora facciamo che ti spike il Jace e poi ti furio il Jace. Sì. That's what they call 3 for 1. That's what they call 3 for 1. Yeah, exactly. We should definitely be better at top decking. But that's okay. I don't complain. You quit Modern for the entirety of Oko's legality? Really? Was Oko that good in Modern? I don't remember. Honestly, I wasn't playing Modern at all those days. Those were the MPL days. Only standard Eldraine. Standard Eldraine block forever. E niente, attack and pass. This deck like can barely cast any of its cards, honestly. And I mean, I don't want to play Blood Moon because yeah, your turn, opponent. Do your worst. They can't do much end of turn. Maybe they can consider. But... Are people playing red black scam instead of white black scam because red is better than white? Because Fury is better than Solitude, maybe. I don't know. How big is that? 5-5. 5-5 non è piccolo, eh? Land for Pepengu? Blood Moon will turn off my opponent counter spell. I was playing Doom Foretold. Well, a bit later. Wow, Spellpiercer. And you thought for so long about it? Alright, I guess you have Archmage Charm. Madonna mia. I pass. Can't attack, chat. Can't attack. Attack, they block. No, pass. Hello, Anto. I was playing Bant Oko. Top 4 PT. I don't know, 7. I was playing blue-green Simic Ramp. Top 4 PT. I don't know, the one afterwards. And then I played Mono Red. Should have played Reclamation. And then COVID arrived and I haven't won a match anymore. And actually, I did, but whatever. 4 cards and you don't attack with Merc. Va bene. Draw. Spike. You need to chop to the Shriekmaw, right? So weird, like my opponent. So I attack, they block, I spike. They counter. I bolt it. They let it go. What if I do nothing? What if I do nothing here? Upkeep. Ping that. Okay. Exile, that's relevant for delirium purposes. Hello, Manalo. Ragavan, okay. Is that what it feels having a Spartan Spike? Ragavan. I just want to cast Fury, chat. I just want to cast Fury. Just let me cast Fury. But like cast, not evoke. Evoking cards is the easiest way to lose. Every time you evoke a card, you take a mulligan. You thought Ragavan was a 3-2? What? Bene. The new mass portable hold playable? Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Doesn't seem that great to me, but it could be playable. You've only heard about that card on Twitter. This is why you read Mengu, so that you can read powerful cards. Like Ragavan. Dress these! No, vabbè. That's great. That's great. You assumed it was deeply invincible. Well, if you don't actually play Modern and only talk about it, this card is invincible and unbeatable and needs a ban. So... Oh, and you draw a card. That's an interesting choice that you made. I told you that they had Charm in hand, chat. I told you. Because they thought so long when they casted that Spellpiercer a long time ago. Bye-bye, I have 6 here. I got my Fury. Where do I have to go? I mean, I guess just bolt it. No, I don't play another Murky Boy. Please. Put only 6 cards in hand. Only ban it because it's expensive. Exactly. We only want cards to be banned because we don't own them. Oh, I'm only Heat. Where's my Relic? I play 4 Relic in this deck. And another Murky. And 2 mana up. Madonna mia quanto è forte Blue-Red Murktide. That's so good. That deck is so good. Buon. Happy birthday, Manfredi. Draw. Bonecrusher G. Basta. Basta o no? Maybe not. Maybe basta. Basta. Good game. Alright, we got Bone Shards. Our matchup is gonna increase dramatically now that I bring in Bone Shards. 0 chance for them now that I got Bone and Shards. I wish I had 4 Shriekmaw on my sideboard instead of tutta sta merda qua. Just play freaking Shriekmaw. Why do you have to play Bone Shards? Dio buono. Vamos. Do you like this deck or rest Black Scam more? I don't have preferences. I would say that if you cut Bloodstone, I would like this deck better, but... Madonna, poi pesco sempre sta merda. Alright, keep. That's a big whale? What card are you talking about? I don't know if you saw it on Twitter yesterday, chat, but I'm planning to come to America 1 week in October for a thing that I will announce eventually. And I'm also planning to attend to a tournament. I'll have to decide on that, but I think I'm deciding to go to SCG Dallas with my friend Aspirant Spike. That's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I want to take Lightning Bolt. Am I going to eat burger for every meal? Don't plan to, no. If I'm in Dallas, I'll eat BBQ meat for every meal, though. A Bonecrusher G. Bonecrusher G. Sarà meglio, va? Last time we were in Dallas, there was a cool honey-coated giant. Let me actually check on the phone, because I have all my GP written down. I don't remember if I ever went to Dallas or it was another GP. So it was for Magic Origins GP. GP Dallas, July 2015. Magic Origins sealed, and I finished 62nd. I remember it was in like July. It was the hottest I've ever experienced in my life. But that's because only a few years later I went to Las Vegas. That was the hottest I've ever experienced in my life. Sokenzan. Although this time is going to be October, so hopefully it will be less hot. Okay, they're still not Delirios. So there's that. Honey-coated waffles with fried chicken. No, ma che stai trashate? Don't, please. Please don't. Draw. Ooh. Viridians, 8 months of sub. Thank you, Viridians. You know what, Chad? I feel like I'm in the mood for some tokens. I feel like my opponent is taking too much of a relaxing time, and I want to just Sokenzan them. Ta-dan. No, don't get Delirium. Thank you, Viridian. I appreciate the support. No Fable because of Obosh? I don't get the question. No Fable because it was on the list, and this list won the RCQ. So, thumbs up. Winning events. In Dallas, if you're looking for BBQ, I recommend Hard 8. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this was a good play. Just going for the spare. Opponent's already on 10. Fury deals 4 damage to face. No, it doesn't. But you can think about if it does. No, vabbè, you also have Fury. What did you pitch? Oh, no, eat. Okay. Look at that Lonely Spirit token now. I don't know. I don't want to play Fury. I want to play Inquisition and get back Obosh here. I knew you had counterspell opponent. You can consider. Hopefully you don't find a Murky Tea. I remember in Austin I went to Terriblex. That was very good. That was actually my last event. Right? It's the Team Series final in Austin, early 2020. Murky Teas. Ma porca merda, non puoi pescare una terra. Io. It's okay. Just an 8-8, don't worry, chat. It's just an 8-8. I've seen smaller. Draw. Oh, right on time. Thank you, Relic. Let's play Mr. Obosh. Obosh. Then I pass. Hello, F Valley. Yeah, hopefully we'll 3-0, but it doesn't look like that. My opponent drew the card that gives the name to their deck. This card doesn't give the name to their deck. In fact, it's pretty bad. Then next turn, can I do something to avoid that? I'm dead. No, it's okay. Let's go Relic and just top deck. Reliquia. Yeah, I'll find Bone Shards. They have the rest down in end. No. It's okay, maybe my opponent cracks. No, actually. I do not have any window. GG. Hello, boss rogue. Unfortunately, we have lost 2 Blue-Red Murktide, but that's okay. I feel like it's okay. Why does this deck play Blast Zone with 4 Moon? Listen, you play Moon first, and then you play Blast Zone. That's a big brain play. Hello, Quasi Magia Johnny. Oh, you like the podcast? Nice. Today we're going to record the next episode of the podcast. We're going to be talking about Pioneer with the updates of Marduk Greasefang, as well as kind of reading the results of the American events that went on this weekend. Blood Modern, where we're going to read the results and, you know, talking about some few cards that will go out there. We're going to talk about Standard. I am going to sit down in that talk because I don't follow Standard anymore, but Anthony and Javier will instruct you there. We're going to be talking about Legacy, where me and Javier will talk about those formats. And that's it. Usually, we're trying to talk about these 4 formats every time. Would you like to play first? Yes. Ooh, they have 80 cards. Sweet. Sweet. Great hand. We got Ragavan on the play. Hopefully they don't have ending and we win. Seems like Standard hasn't been played for several months. Well, if you don't play it, doesn't mean that it's not played. Professor, happy 2 years. Hello, Professor. How's it going? Yeah, Javier will do a set review in 1 hour, I believe. I will definitely raid him after my stream. Hello, hello, hello. Put him out against 2-5. That's good to know. Planes ending. No! Oh, it's not for color. E allora, adios, amigos. Do I actually go Fury here? Streamers? Okay. Adios, amigos, or not adios, amigos? The problem is, it's not just Giver of Runes, it's just like their deck in general has creatures. So I think I'm gonna just keep the Furies, yeah. Attack. And race. Wow! Castle Ardenvale, okay. Tu. Where's the Saga? What's my opponent on? Is it 80 cards armor? They got Craneo Machacador. Not bad. I'll draw a card. Draw. Thoughtseize, not bad. Let me go Blood Moon and then Thoughtseize, I think. Blood Moon and then Thoughtseize. Oh, Kokatsu. A double creature. But they don't have a land because they have a Saga that doesn't add mana. I bet I'd stay Cadre complete. I have to pass here. So I'm playing cards like Molecule Rebirth. I really dislike that card, even in the pure Rakdos scam deck. So I think in the Rakdos scam you should play the other creature. The other. Okay, let's see if they draw land to put into play Battle School. They do, Manaja! Okay. Manaja, chat, Manaja! Pass. Imagine losing to a Mulligan to 5. I guess. Stoneforge Mystic is very good. Ether Vial, okay. They have Cathar Commando to blow up my moon, but I guess I can play a new one when that happens. I really don't evoke these. We already talked about this. Can't block it. Giver. Draw. Lens. Mountain. If I bolt this, they're going to protect this from red. I think I simply pass. No, maybe I just bolt this and pass. Yep, that's best. Remember they have Cathar Commando. Cathar Commando or is a Saga in hand. 2 cards. And the good thing I thought is then college complete would have just break me. Okay. I'll trade if they offer me. If not, I'll take 4. They don't offer me. Reasonable. 7 to 26. Draw. Draw. Again, I don't want to Fury the Bodice. I think it's just too bad, is it? Well, maybe now if I attack, they block with a Bodice and I Fury, it's good. I guess I can Bonecrusher the body. Yeah, I think I like this now. So I attack, they block with Bodice. We'll see. Let me attack. Now I think I need to clean something here. Yeah. What if I just cast Bodice? Sorry, Bonecrusher. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cast Bonecrusher. The point is like a Third Commando. To attack with both, I block this. I guess I could die this way to like a Path to Exile. Maybe I was supposed to attack. Yeah, I was not. This is that I really dislike pitching a Bodiskull. I'll trade here. Best scenario is if they crack the Blood Moon and play Saga. That would be the greatest. Nice, they do it. Very good. Yep. 2 cards in end, I know none of them. And I replay the Moon, which will Stone Rain the Saga again. Yep. Perfect. Three cards for them. They can get back Yorion now, but they don't? Okay, they do now. Yorion might actually be very annoying here, because they can violate end of turn, or I guess maybe the main phase. Okay, I drew the land. Starting with Obosh. Okay, Archon of the Mire. I'm at 4, so the Yorion will simply kill me, huh? Bonecrusher doesn't kill the Yorion. My only hope is that they put Yorion... My only hope is that they put Yorion sorcery speed, so that... so that they blink the Bodiskull. But then I guess Dice to Fury. They don't do it. Okay. How much damage do I have here? Good morning, John. Is it 24? What's that? A Ganjo. What a way of dying. I died to a 5 mana Yorion. Kiskiv. GG. I'm only going to 5 my opponent. I guess. Yeah. Still not sure. Does the Bonecrusher deal 2 damage or 4 with a Obosh in play? It deals 2 damage only. Just roll wins game 1, but I'm feeling confident about game 2 and 3. I'll bring this for the protection from red card. Bone Shards. I think Pillage might be better than Blood Moon. What's bad in here? Probably Pillage. Hidetsugu, I think it's good. I think I'll... maybe I can take out... Oh, Relic. Yeah, taking out the Relic. I didn't get the best matchups for Relic, I have to say. Only once I played against Murktide and I just didn't draw Relic. Or when I drew it, it was too late. No Shattering Spree. The Catcher Complete is indestructible. I have like Kolaghan's Command. Oh, Pillage. You have Pillage. Also destroys an artifact. Which is the reason I brought it in. On the play for game 2. I had a good end. Turn 1 a Ragavan. It's gonna also have first strike thanks to Shinka now. Hopefully they don't have prismatic ending. Bloodstone is a way to kill the protection from a white card, or protection from a red card in this case. Do I want to trade? And Bonecrusher face? I think so. Yeah, I don't want to use Bloodstone on that. So this one says damage can be prevented. So if they block, I just Bonecrusher and we trade. It's not purely a trade because I have to use a Bonecrusher. But pass. Okay, here's a Saga. We got Hidetsugu. Nice Hidetsugu. I'm gonna wait. Oh wow, that's a full Hidetsugu. I'm gonna wait on it though. I'll play my Bonecrusher G first. Thoughtseize. No, I'll wait on the Thoughtseize. I want to curve better with the 3-drop first. Then we can go like Obosh Thoughtseize next turn. Let's see if they have a third land first. Okay, they do. Alright, I can make a 3/3 with Saga, so I don't want to. I could play a top land. Alright, let me Thoughtseize first. I don't see what you have. The Wandering Emperor and the Bada Skull. I don't think the Wandering Emperor is a problem. Like, this card is fine. Bada Skull? Is Bada Skull a problem? Not even. I'm just gonna have 3 lands next turn. Stick the Emperor. Bada Skull might be a little bit annoying, but I'll pick up a Obosh here. And pass. No, but I have to play Hidetsugu next turn. What's the deck to play in Pauper right now? It depends. If you have Paper Pauper, my league is starting this Thursday. I'll play Paper Pauper again finally, and I'll play Teamer Initiative. Initiative is the best mechanic. Magical Lane doesn't have initiative. I'm not really following that format anymore. Hidetsugu will be good. I think what I get with Saga, hopefully they get like a Shadow Spear. I'd love to get Shadow Spear off Saga. Come on, just get Shadow Spear. Vile. Even better. Even better. Take a screenshot because this is nice. This is very nice. Alright. Okay, cool. So opponent has things that will die to my thing. Oh, what's that? Okay, sure. It's out for 4. Alright, alright. Very good card, Hidetsugu. Against the white decks, it's very good. They have Bottaskull in hand. Okay. The Bottaskull in hand, so probably I'll just play Obosh here. Yeah, because I want to keep Fury for Bottaskull. Bold. Obosh the Preypiercer. And pass. They exile their own Bottaskull? No, it's in their hand. They need to exile their own Bottaskull. It's literally in the hand. The Preypiercer. No, I discarded the Wandering Emperor with my Thoughtseize. Three, please don't kill my Obosh again. Just do other things. What just happened? Why there's a Flicker Wisp in the exile zone? What's happening? Is that a March of the Otherworldly Light? Oh, that's what it is. 4-2-6, yeah, it works. Okay, I'll lose the Obosh. It's fine, I'll live with that. I'm gonna get a 3-3 Hidetsugu. Yeah, March. Okay, the 2 cards in it, one is Bottaskull and one is a mystery card, and I still have Yorion over here. Draw. You know what though? I was thinking about attacking with Dan, but I think I should just play Fury. No. Let's see. Yeah, I just go Fury. Then Hidetsugu can kill the token. It also killed my token, but kills theirs, most importantly. Oh, so they have Flicker Wisp in hand. I didn't even pay attention to that. 4 mana, they don't even have 5th land for Bottaskull. Flicker Wisp. I kill my illusion token. It's alright. What's your life total? 14. I'll go Bolt the Bird. Fire off the Den. I don't know how much damage is this, but this seems like a lot of damage to me. It's not enough? Okay. Alright. We're going to game 3. I really wish not to lose to a mono white deck with my Rakdos removals. That would be a pretty sad thing. And I don't want to do a sad thing here. I want to win. Alright, on to draw. I want to remove the Ragavans. My deck doesn't really have that many good options, honestly. That's what I mean. It's just a bunch of bad cards. Like, I could kill one Ragavan for a third Inquisition. Yeah, that's enough I can do. And I got a couple of Bone Shards. We want the Bone Shards. I don't. I'm curious to know if anyone actually uses Blood Zone. Or just play like a basic waste in the league. What do you think, chat? Hidetsugu. Let's go. Alright, good end. Yorion versus Obosh. The thing is that the -6. The thing is that Bone Shards is only 1 mana. Sometimes that's nice. Like it's a tempo card and things like that. This could have been a Ragavan. You know, I don't mind it being an Inquisition, honestly. I think I'll discard Charmy. No, Charmy Pepega Prince can stay. We got Bonecrusher G. I'll take the Flicker Wisp. Charming Pepega Brains, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, Andrew. Ooh, you drew Saga. Que merda. That's okay. Let's grab both on the bottom. Let's go. Go Din. And go Stonks. And pass. They can make a couple of tokens, although their token is going to be small here. Probably going to get Vial. Do I want to go Spyro or Bonecrusher? I think I like Bonecrusher. I don't like Spyro now. My hand is like fine. Not the best, but fine. And Bonecrusher can trade with a construct. And once I trade with a construct, the other one will be 2/2, so I will trade with Spyro. Okay. Think what, Springleaf draw maybe? I'd probably get Ether Vial though. Ether Vial's good with this hand. Shadow Spear, qu'est-ce qu'il faut Shadow Spear? Block. Actually though, I might not block. No, but I block. Draw. I'll play Spyro, discarding Inquisition, and then And pass. You think Saga's a silly card? Well, now it wasn't that good if you think about it. Opponent just made like a couple of weak creatures and lost a land in the exchange. Alright, that dies to my Shriekmaw, so it's not the worst. Hopefully I draw land because I really want a Pithing Needle. What do you name? Pretty good for Orlando? Well, it died. It died. Trust me, I think opponent would prefer to have a plains here. Like, lands that die after 2 turns aren't that good. I'm not... No, vabbè. Ma che cazzo? What's going on with my opponent brain? But most importantly, how did I lose game 1? But let's continue now. Opponent named a card that I don't even know what it is, honestly. I have to say it's rare that opponent names a card that I don't know what it is. In Modern. I know it's like from 5th Dawn, but I don't exactly remember what it is. Oh, you want to name Blast Zone? Yeah, that must be the reason. It's okay, opponent. Sure. What do you choose? This. Okay. Yamzo! Thank you for the 4th month. Thank you, Yamzo. Appreciate the support. At least I didn't name Pithing Needle. That's a good point to make. It's a very good point to make. They did not name Pithing Needle. I don't feel like casting any card. I just want to attack with them with the Bugbear until the end of the days. Shadow Spear is worse than Pithing Needle and Blasting Station. They're similar, yeah. Alright. Match number 5. Exclamation mark podcast. To hear all the news about competitive Magic. The best source for competitive Magic news. Every other news. Round number 5. We will get a glorious 4-1 or we will get a medium 3-2 with our Preypiercer. Wow. What? It's an Obosh mirror. No way. No way. Okay, I'm gonna go Swamp Thoughtseize. Discarding. Boat. I don't know. Thoughtseize. Tre reliquie. What's the best card in their hand? Is this Spyro or Fury? Because they're both... Yeah, I think that's Spyro. Yeah, no, if you want to crack the Relic, you exile your own Spyro. How's no way in Italian? Dai, no. Maybe. Something like that. I don't think we have a no way in Italian. Why did they keep their hand? Why do you want to mulligan so much? Chat, remember, every time you mulligan, you take a card from your hand and you put it on the bottom. It's a very bad thing. Mulligan, it's only a thing that you do as an exception. It's only a thing that when you do, you feel like, oh, I have to mulligan. That's bad news. Alright, Ragavan, you go down. Every time you mulligan, you think of me and you mulligan less now? That's good. You play one relic, okay. Draw. What do we do? I don't want to play Ragavan. I think I want to play Spyro. Discarding these. Maybe I keep Ragavan. I'll keep Ragavan because next time I dash and then play Bonecrusher. One right Obosh is still in the meta? Well, I mean, yes. Meta. Is mulligan a bad choice 90% of the time? No. But in general, people mulligan way too much. I mean, it's always been the difference between a good and a bad player is the mulligan choices, and yeah. Okay. They don't play Fury? Yeah. So now it's out. So listen, if I go dash Ragavan and they go Bonecrusher, it's bad. It's very bad. Okay, now actually I drew another Bonecrusher, so I do have a play. I think I'm gonna dash. If they kill my Ragavan dashed, it's a bad trade. Yeah. Yeah, exactly what happened. My Bloodco cats. Alright. Okay, I'll attack. I should have just probably played Bonecrusher then. Vabbè, dai così. Go! Yeah. Yeah. In our cube we have a different mulligan rule. In our cube group we have a different mulligan rule. That's true. We go from 7 to 7-1, and then from 6. So we have an extra 6. Tedurp! Spicy deck! Yes, Tedurp. Spicy deck indeed. I feel bad about this game because I knew that I shouldn't have dashed Ragavan to play around this. I still did and got hit by it. So I feel bad now about it. Playtesting? No, it's not playtesting. This is just for cube. For the cube rules. Playtesting? No. Playtesting you have to do the mulligan rule. The true mulligan rule. And we're going to play Call Gate in Pauper. I don't think Magic Online Pauper. I don't wanna support Magic Online Pauper. It's a different format than in paper. If people play it, they don't understand that is a problem. So I don't play Magic Online Pauper right now. I don't want to support the fact that Magic Online just doesn't want to hire more people to do their work and keep up with the real game. What's the difference on Magic Online? It's missing like several cards actually. They're very good. You eat thanks to Moto Popper? Alright. I mean, I don't, so that's how I answered it that way. But happy lunch. Opponent, dai, vamos! I don't saw Legacy, same deal. Commander Legends, yeah. Oh. Alright, I guess the opponent has stalled. Alright, we're back. Draw. Boom. Kalali, Furia. Not bad. Do I want to attack here? Nope. I'll play just Bonecrusher G. Pass. Yeah, the mirror. We're playing the mirror. The mirror. They can cast Fury now. But if I draw a land, I can cast Fury. Fury is like, the second they cast is better. They sometimes just don't fix stuff. Well, then they lost a Pauper, Magical, and Supporter. I'll play Pauper on Thursday in Paper Magic. And that's going to be great, as always. Draw. Allora, chat. Niente. I have to go Fury pitch here. I have to go Fury pitch here. Spiral draw 2. Do I want to play Ragavan? Yeah. Do I want to trade? Yeah. Put us two relics in hand or one relic in hand? They have one relic in hand. I hope the other card isn't Fury. Buongiorno, Chads mates. Please don't have Fury. Die! You've seen me playing every format but never Vintage. There was a time where I really liked Vintage. But that time passed. Draw! What do you want to draw? Another Fury. Bravo, Mengu! Bravo! Bravo, Mengu. See, you have to pause in upkeep, think about the best draw, and then draw. This is how you become good. Two ways to become good. 1, mulligan less. 2, think about the best draw possible. The program will read you. They can't add the initiative cards, but they can read your mind. Upkeep, think, draw. Very important. Very important rule in order to become a better player. Melatinos, that's just Magics after they killed competitive Magic. You don't have important events anymore that tell you what to play, so people just net deck the small level events. It's not Pauper, I mean. Alright, that's good. They have 3 cards in hand, but I guess they have a Lightning Bolt. Right? They must have a Lightning Bolt here. Do you have a Lightning Bolt? Maybe they don't have a Lightning Bolt, actually. Do you have a Lightning Bolt? Why not? Nah, they for sure have it. I mean, who doesn't draw Lightning Bolt in the top 20 cards? It's like impossible. Wait a second, they don't have Lightning Bolt. No tienes fulmine. Bonecrusher G. Obosh. Go. Go. Relampago, yes, Relampago, I remember that. Fulmine in Italian. Fulmine, that's a nice word, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Oh, fuck. It was written, see less notifications, but I didn't read it in time. So I'm gonna get that notification again. Did Mango get early access for Arena? I did get early access for Arena. Instead, I'm gonna get late access to Magic Online. Bonecrusher G. You got back Obosh? Nope. Alright. Play Ragavan. Draw. What do you think if I just crack the zone? I know it's like not a great play, but I don't want them to chump block with Ragavan. I just attack with Fury. Yeah, Chain Lightning. That's a card that came out in Italian. Alright, you got a 2. Go. I'll end for a blocker as good as change. Honestly, first time Blazon does something meaningful. Let's clap Blazon. You could have been a 4th den of the Bugbear, but okay. Alright, what'd you draw? Bonecrusher. And you get back Obosh. Okay. Okay. I mean, I drew 2 Fury, they only drew 1. I think that's a pretty... Draw? Bella pescata. Buono. Let's play Obosh. Do I attack with who? Just with Fury? Just with Fury, right? No, also... Although if I attack with... Yeah, if I attack with both, I think it's better. No, actually, one sec. Attack with Fury, a single block. Attack with both. They lose all the creatures. I think I'd rather... What's their out here? If they draw Lightning Bolt, they put it here, and then Bonecrusher. No, I think I'd rather not, because then I draw my... I guess if I draw Lightning Bolt, I just kill. So, okay, I should just attack with both. Alright. You can't get over the fact that Blazon was spoiled the next day the Notre Dame fire happened. Really? That was the sequencing? I don't remember that. Wow, that's pretty intense. I don't... It's pretty nice conspiracy theory, honestly. Do you remember the other conspiracy theory from that COVID happened and they spoiled the card Death Corona or something? You remember that? Does it? No, it actually drew the bolt. Mannaggia. Ah, yeah, so they're not dead here. Dai, let's just draw a line ball so we finish the game. But anche questo, okay. Alright, good game. Void Beconnor, yeah, with the Death Corona card. Literally, like... You know, they make this card 2 years in advance or something, and then And everyone bought it because it thought it would make ballers. Nah. That's not me. Okay, mirror match. Mirror match. My deck is just old bad cards, honestly. Sorry, I meant my sideboard. Also my deck. Do I bring in Bone Shears, Bone Shards, and Spellbees? I guess. Maybe actually Spellbomb sucks and I'd just rather have Hidetsugu. Last game, hopefully, so that I'll get my nice treasure chest, which honestly I hope I can sell, because usually today or tomorrow the treasure chest price will go up, although it's still super low. Come on, more people play Magic Online so I can sell my chest for a bigger price. More people play Magic Online. Mango, do you own a car? I mean, I bought a car, but I don't really use it very often. It's just for the family. In summer I use bicycle usually. Sometimes I go to my LGS with the car, but sometimes I take the train. Keep it. I would say we got lands and spells, but we don't actually. We have land and spells. Still good enough. Recall 33. Tier 1 sub, thank you. Woo, Ignore Games as well. Lots of subs. Thank you so much, Ignore Games. For the 9th month, you are a raviolo veg. We don't really, I mean, sure, we walk, but I usually just take the bicycle if I have to walk. Imagine mulligan into 6 and then your opponent Thoughtseize you. Whoa. Imagine keeping 6 spells and then Thoughtseize you. Happy. Okay, command. You did mulligan because of Thoughtseize? I mean, I have 30 playable spells. Plus, I'm gonna draw land, don't worry. I swear. No, I mean, I can't say that now, but I actually visualized this card in my hand. I don't know why, but I did. Anyway, let's play it and pass. I didn't say it, and I should have because it was actually a free roll, but I actually visualized Spikefield Hazard in my hand. Obviously now it feels like I'm making it up, but I wouldn't make it up, like, yeah. Bloodstained Mire go. Ragavan. Let's Thoughtseize because I want to discard the Seasoned Pyro. I bet definitely discarding the Bonecrusher G because that's 2 cards in 1. Do I want to trade Ragavan for removal spell? Not really, no. I'd rather keep the Ragavan for an uncertain future. Obosh. Bombetta. Okay. Imagine getting Fibble of the Mirror Breaker in this deck. I guess too good, can't play it. Raw? I should have definitely played Pyrite Spellbomb instead of Relics. Oh, that's a mistake for sure. They're like the same card, except this one has 2 abilities. You think Red Black Scum is better? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, next. If they have a game 3, which I hope we don't. This league is lasting a lot of time for being a mono red deck. The token doesn't get the Obosh buff. I think Black Red Scam is good. It's just so hard to make a deck list about it. It's not like the deck list of Red Black Scam is not as easy as like Blue Red Murktide. I see like very many lists that are like not optimal, I think. Like optimal, I mean like maybe like 5 cards off. But I don't know how to fix it. I mean it's just deck building in a super limited environment is very hard. And Magic Online is a very limited environment. It's always like the same like 100 people that make decks and play the challenges. Whereas Blue or Murktide has been around for a year at this point. The deck list is very defined. Ay, Lampago. Okay, what you do there? You get back Obosh. Makes sense. If opponent plays Bone Shards, unfortunately I can't Shriekmaw because it's black. That's your 8 mana 3/5. Lend. BM. What if I go for a Swamp here? So many black cards in my hand. I might double spell maybe in the future. Stonk. And Bold. Remember, Fury is a 5 mana card. Don't evoke it. Right, I have 4 cards in hand. I don't think I know any of them. Do I know any of them? I don't think so. Lost Zone. Thank God I didn't have Den of the Bugbear. Inquisition, okay. Bolt the Obosh. Osh the Obosh. Okay. They discarded Bone Shards. I might just cast this next turn. You play Fury? Wow. I don't even... No, I don't know if I like it. Why didn't you... What if I go Spyro here? No. Now let's just play safe. Just my Shriekmaw and pass. Let's just play safe here. Yeah, you can't die, okay? Oh, for sure. I thought about it for a second. Yeah, that's why I didn't play Spyro, because if they played the first Fury, that really made me think they had a second Fury. Shriekmaw's the original Fury. No! Okay. They have one card in hand only. Do I want to go Bonecrusher, chat? I think so. I wanna be green. No, aspetta un attimo. No, vabbè, okay. Let's pitch this. I don't wanna risk them killing my Bonecrusher and you know. It might be more than 6, maybe. I could have risked the 6, but what if I miss a land? Then I'm on 9, I have to make the same play next turn. Pyrokinesis is the original Fury, back in the days of Alliance. Got Force of Will, Pyrokinesis, Bounty of the Hunt, Contagion. What's the white card of the cycle? It must be something awful. Heal, yeah, I mean, it's gonna prevent like 3 damage or something unplayable. Third Fury, not bad. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't take 6. Reduce the bounty on the hunt. I remember playing as a child mono green aggro and had 4 bounty on the hunt in my deck. Can I draw land? Madonna mia, che carta di merda che ho pescato. It doesn't really get much worse than this if you think about it. So I exiled my own Spyro now that I think about it. Mamma mia. Is that Pyrokinesis you'll put in Goblin main deck? That's sweet. Yep, Goblin players play Fury now, but Pyrokinesis instant, I guess. Why did I fetch? Because they don't want to draw. I don't know. Sure, maybe I shouldn't have fetched. Va bene. I'll stomp you. I'll stonks you. And I draw on top land. Some player played it in Modern against you. Very nice. That's the white version. Let's take a look at the white version. Scars of the Veteran. Prevent up to 7 damage to target creature or player. For each 1 damage prevented this way, you put a +0/+1 counter on that creature at the end turn. What does it mean? At the beginning of the next end step. Alright. Mamma mia. You play Kolaghan's command? No, vabbè. LOL. Kolaghan's command. That's funny. I've drawn the top land, so. But I could have just picked up Obosh and played the thing. I wouldn't mind drawing a Seasoned Pyromancer into Lightning Bolt and Fury. I accept Lightning Bolt as a start. Relampago. How many counters do you put on these? 3? They can level it up to 5 so that I can kill my Obosh. That's not that bad. Yeah. Let's pull the Fury. They get Hidetsugu, which is a 3/3. My opponent has 5 minutes on the clock. It's game 2. We might win on time. Dash Ragavan? Ay ay ay. That's a good draw in top deck mode. Okay. I can't really play Obosh because I just suck the Blood Zone, so I just have to keep up the den of the Bugbear. Was that mask part of the cycle? Maybe. Mercadia Mask? I don't remember that set at all. Stonk. I lost, but I'm not gonna give up as my opponent has 4 minutes on the clock and I'm gonna make them use all the time. Hello, Flippy Robert. Your YouTube videos, my YouTube videos have inspired you to try MTGO. Very good. I'm happy for that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate asking. Okay, chat. I have successfully lost this game, but we don't lose the battle. We only lost the game. We only lost the game. I'll definitely put Pyrite Spellbomb over Relics. Relics seems awful. Hidetsugu also seems awful. But at least it's a red card that I can pitch to Fury. Easy reaction. Yeah, that's true. But I have to play first. Yes. I'm going to play with 2 Ragavan, but it only come down on turn 2. My opponent has 4 minutes on the clock. I think this hand is one of this hand that will make you lose in 4 minutes. Very good end. Beautiful end. What do I bottom? The Lightning Bolt. Let's go. Mountain, Ragavan. Go. Do you have a kill spell for my Ragavan? You do. That's okay. Play Inquisition. I'll discard Inquisition here. Yeah, opponent doesn't have that much time. They play Thoughtseize. They take Spyro. Draw. Let's see if I draw an untapped land here. It would be nice. I do. It is nice. Do I go for Bonecrusher first, though? Yeah. It's better if they draw another discard spell. But outside of that, I think I like to have a 4/3. They have Bolt? Yeah, I don't use Bolt. It's just that if you play Spyro here, discard a Bonecrusher, and then you just don't draw very well, I feel like I've wasted a card, you know? Whereas here, I traded with a card. Fury. Okay, not bad. Thoughtseize can discard Fury. So that I can't cast it. Sokenzan. They don't even pick up the Obosh. Weird. Let me... Thoughts? I'm gonna attack first. Yeah, I'm gonna attack first. Maybe I'm playing Stomp. No. No, I want to play Bonecrusher there. Okay, you got a 10 and then I'll Thoughtseize you, because I wanted to discard a Fury. Unless you have 2 Furies. I'll discard Fury. And pass. Fetch it down to 9. They play Spyro. That's a great draw. Discarding the 2 bad... I mean, I guess I would have played this. No, that's not true. They got 2 elementals instead of killing a 1/1. And Thoughtseize. That's pretty powerful. Draw. They have 1 mystery card in hand. Cho. I don't really have much to do. I mean, I can Inquisition, but it's likely that they have nothing in hand, so I'm just picking up a Obosh here. Passing. I could lose 2 Fury here easily. They draw Fury, play Fury, land Fury, game over. No, die, Katsu, no. Out of exactly 2 cards, land Fury? No. Thank God. It's a funny story, Boulder Bird. Alright, so they Pyrite Spellbomb my Spyro and they got back a Bosch. And now they're attacking. They're 6 life. Draw. Fury. The 1 card in and it's a Obosh. I think what I want to do here is Pyrite Spellbomb and pass. Yeah. I think I have to kill Obosh more than I have to kill the Spyro. Right? So here, I have to take 5. I have to take 5 here. Down to 8. And then I have to Fury Obosh and Token. And then bomb the Relampago. Wow, my opponent is on 1 life here. Okay, let me go. Fury, Peach, Obosh. I'll deal 1 and I'll deal 3. 1 and 3. Then I will Pyrite Spellbomb the Obosh. My opponent has 30 seconds on the clock. I don't think I need to bolt this Pyro. They just played a land. I certainly don't want to kill the Pyro here since they just make 2 tokens. So I go to 6. Draw Ragavan. They have Blast Zone. I guess they're gonna spend time to crack the Blast Zone. They have 9 seconds on the clock. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo woo! Mango 09 wins. Alright, chat. We got a nice 4-1 with Rakdos Obosh. Honestly, I couldn't think of a better ending than a victory on time. Celebrate. Let's celebrate. Woo woo!